Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Hello, little learners. Welcome back to our learning space. My name is Miss Laura. Can you tell me your name? I'm so excited that you made it back today. Today is another day. It's Friday. That means we're going to end our work around our book, This is the Nest That Robin Built. So let's sing our good morning song with our friend the bird to get our day started. Here we go. Good morning, it's a sunshine kind of day. Come join Miss Laura for some learning and some play. Will we sing a song? Of course we will. Make our brains strong, like super strong. So come along. Yes, come on, friends, for some learning and some play. Let's get you back in your nest. Here we go. And we'll go through our plan. So we always start our day off with an emotional check-in. And this week we've been focusing on disagreements. That's when you and someone else or a group of people don't see things the same way. And we've been talking about how you might calm yourself down so you can think through what a solution might be. I have a little poem about two birds that I shared with you that you might sing to give you time to calm down. So we're going to do that again and then move on to our weekly investigation. So we're going to end our week by making a bird feeder. I thought it'd be really fun to make a bird feeder so you can use your binoculars to look outside and attract some birds that you can observe. And then we're going to sing our goodbye song, or Miss Laura's going to give you a goodbye smooch, mwah, so that we can end our week. And then I'll see you again next week for some more fun. Okay, let's get started with our two little bird song. So you're going to need your birds with their beaks. Here we go, like this. Now these birds do not get along, huh? They do not see things the same way. So let's sing about it. Two little birds sitting in a tree. Two little birds who couldn't agree. When one said up, the other said down. When one would smile, the other would frown. When one said hot, the other said cold. When one said young, the other said old. When one said that's right, the other said wrong. When one said short, the other said long. Two little birds sitting in a tree. Two little birds, will they ever agree? Now, whether or not you agree with someone is up to you and that person, isn't it? But the only thing you can control is your reaction and your emotions. So if you feel yourself start to get riled up, you can use your belly breaths to calm down. Now, right now, I have a video that you might watch that'll also help you calm down. So let me give you a letter clue about what that video might be. So I use my big line, another big line, another one, and last one. What letter have I made? Yes, it's the letter M. M for mindful. Mrs. McCarthy is going to lead us in a mindful minute to teach us relaxation techniques. Let's watch.
Hi, girls and boys. Welcome to Mrs. McCarthy's Mindful Minute. I'm so glad you could join me today. Remember last week we did our kite breathing where we moved our hand in front of our face while we exhaled? Today, we're going to draw a kite, and you're going to use your kite drawing to do some mindful breathing. This is what you're going to need. You're going to need crayons and paper. So let's get started. This is how we draw our kite. You're going to make the letter V at the bottom of your paper. Leave some room for your tail. Then I'm going to go up towards the middle of my kite. Up at the top, I'm going to make a big dot. I'm going to connect that dot to one side of my V. And then I'm going to connect the other side of the dot to the other side of my V. Then I'm going to draw the tail at the bottom of my kite. Then you can color it in. This is what mine looked like when I colored it in. I used some red and green diagonal stripes. What you're going to do after you're done drawing your kite is you're going to trace the edges of your kite with your finger. And this is how we use our kite to do our mindful breathing. With your finger, you're going to start at the top and you're going to breathe in. Hold, breathe out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Try that with me. Very good. I hope that you get a chance to make a kite to do some mindful breathing. Practice your mindful breathing when you're feeling good. And remember to use your mindful breathing when you're upset or you're not feeling good. It always, always helps you to feel better. Thank you, boys and girls. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mrs. McCarthy. I always enjoy those mindful minutes. Remember to use a relaxation technique like she's teaching us when you have disagreements and feel your emotions getting very strong. Okay, so right now, we're going to end the week by making a bird feeder. So let me show you the materials that you'll need. They're right behind me. So you'll need a cardboard roll. I actually used a napkin roll today because that's what I had on hand. Some peanut butter. Now, if you're allergic to peanut butter, you can actually use lard or you can use some coconut oil as a substitute. Some bird seed and some string because we're going to hang our bird feeder. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cardboard roll and I'm actually going to cut it down. I don't want my bird feeder to be quite so long. So I'm going to cut it almost in half, just like that. Almost like how I was when I was making the binoculars, huh? So I'm going to use this one. This is the part that I'm going to coat in peanut butter and add seed to. Now, the next thing I need to think about is once I have my bird feeder like this, my tube, I'm going to need to find a way to hang it. So I'm going to use this little hole punch like this, and I'm going to cut out holes on the end like this. So I'm going to go 1 and then 2 like this. And then I'm going to take some yarn and I'm going to hang it like this. Now you'll see in just a moment that I'm actually going to make 2 more holes because when you hang it like this, it moves around way too much. So here's one piece. I'm going to put it on the other side here. All right, like that. And tie it up. All right. I'm going to cut the other string off like this. Now, when I tried to do this at home and I hung it from the tree like this, for some reason it kept moving around. So what I like to do is actually make another hole here and another one here and repeat the process. Now, repeat just means do the same thing over again. So I'm going to tie it here with a loop. And you're going to have a much sturdier bird feeder. Now, I wonder if you might research what birds like to eat. Now, I know that peanut butter and bird seed is very safe for them. So you can use that, but what other things might they like? In the past, I've used cereal, but you have to be careful with this cereal, not too much sugar. I've used kind of the loopy ones that don't have a lot of sugar. Okay, This is much sturdier when they're the same size. You kind of hang it like this. Okay, your next step is you're going to want to smear the whole thing in peanut butter. Cover the whole thing over. Now to do that, you're going to need some peanut butter and you're going to need a knife or a popsicle stick. And you could use your fingers, but that gets messy. I like to get messy, but not today. So I'm going to take it and put peanut butter on top, just like you're putting it on some toast. Just like that, all the way up and down. You're going to make sure that you do this when the weather is nice like it is outside, when it's nice and windy. If it gets too hot, it might melt the peanut butter or whatever you use. It won't really work. Okay, smear it all the way down. Ooh, I'm fighting the urge to put my fingers in this. I love peanut butter. Do you? Some people are allergic. They can't have a peanut. They swell up. Okay, so now that we've covered it with peanut butter, your next step is to put some bird seed in there. Or like I said, some cereal. You can use that as well. So I have some seed that we can put here. And I just got this at the place where everything's $1. I'm going to put it right on my plate. And put it right there. And then you're going to want to take your fingers and kind of put it on the side like this. Now the peanut butter is going to make it so sticky so that the seed sticks to it. Like that. All the way around. Whew, here we go. I wonder what birds we're going to see. I'll make sure I'll have my binoculars. At my house, I actually get quite a few hummingbirds. I think they like it about where I live. I also had a bird once that was driving me nuts. It was actually copying everything around, like an alarm, and it would wake me up super early. Forget the name of the bird. But it was not fun to have. Okay. So kind of messy, but you get the idea. This is kind of what it looks like. And if you wanted, you can add all kinds of little decorations. Like some people like to put a little skewer through it so the bird has a place to land while it's eating. I hope that you try this at home. And if you do, don't forget to send me a picture or a letter. And if you include your address, you get one of these fun activity books from our friends at PBS. Ooh, here's one from Curious George. So I hope to hear from you soon. All right, boys and girls, we had so much fun this week. We did a lot with birds. I hope that you join me next week for another reading adventure. Hey, I want you to have lots of fun this weekend. Don't forget to read and to play and to use your imagination every single day. I'm going to miss you so much. All right, boys and girls, give me a giant squeeze and a giant smooch. Mwah. We'll see you next time, boys and girls. Have a great day.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.